Hello, Taurus. Welcome to MoonShines Tarot. I am Moonshine. Welcome to your August reading. I've already laid the cards out just to save some time, okay? This video and whole channel is kind of based off of faster readings, not so channeled and so defined, just kind of like straight to the point. So here we go, Taurus. I hope you enjoy. Your animal spirit today is the mouse. So, right away when the mouse came down, I was like, man, Taurus is feeling small. And I'm not sure why, but this feeling of belittleness is from somebody else. Okay? So we'll get into the tarot now. We've got the Five of Swords. Okay, Five of Swords is in reverse with the Eight of Wands. And then we've got this Son of Cups with the Daughter of Cups above it. So the son and daughter landed like that. Okay? Then we have the Six of Wands and the Devil. So, all makes sense with feeling small. So, what I see is, I see Taurus cutting the ties with something. Now, if you're feminine, this could be cutting ties with your brother, or if you're masculine, this could be cutting ties with somebody like your sister. Okay, this is, because it's cups and it's son and daughter of cups, I feel like the person who's belittling you, you know quite well. Okay, and they use emotion to get under your skin and control you. And that's what's making you small. Okay, see, which is why the Devil is here. Because the thing is when somebody has full control of your life and you don't know, but you can kind of feel like there's this source of control that is uncontrollable for you, okay? Cutting it out is, I forget what train of thought I was on there. I just kind of got cut off from some type of train of thought, but I feel like when you cut ties with this person, okay, you're going to rise with victory. Oh, I was going to go on the path of the Devil. With the Devil, you see how his hooves are inflamed? And what it kind of tells you is that what you're walking in can be engulful. Like if you've got somebody controlling the reins of your life, you might be comfortable in that setting because then you don't have to make any major decisions. Somebody else just makes the decisions for you. But as you're growing older, this person's not lighting up. And this person is overshadowing you now. It's like the little tree that deforms beside the big tree because it can't get any light. You can't get any light, which is why the Eight of Wands is here. Eight of Wands is going to light this up for you. And there might be a falling out. Like you might all of a sudden come in touch with this person that I'm talking about, and it's done. You're just like, you know what? Honestly, you belittle me one more time, and I'm going to lose my all sense of self. Okay? Because it's in this person's personality, okay, to control everything that's around them. And why people control things is a lack of control somewhere along the lines in their life. They felt that they couldn't control something. And this could even be you I'm talking to. You felt like you couldn't control something. So somebody else having the reins of your life is kind of comforting to know that, like, okay, well, if they are in charge of my life, then they're in charge of everything. And I'm not going to do a thing. Which, I mean, people are like that in marriages. People are like that in family situations. They're like that at work. Somebody can take the dominance in a situation. And, this brings back, I just watched this movie called A Call into the Wild with Harrison Ford and this dog named Buck. And Buck just has this personality that he takes over. He just does things. He's a doer. He's not a person that stands back and watches. He's constantly in action. Kind of reminding me of The Guardian with Ashton Kutcher, like just can't stop being number one, no matter what situation. And then they've got all these alpha males hitting it and constantly attacking it, being like, you can't be center stage. You can't be center this. You have to be under me. You cannot be the alpha male. And you're like, well, fuck, you're my brother or you're my sister. Like, why do you have to have control of me? Well, they have to have control of you because it's in their nature to control. And you just happen to be that very vulnerable person, okay, that's kind of like the spirit of a swan duckling, you know, very fragile, very scared, very, you know, shaking, really just wants love and wants to be nurtured and supported. And this person is not nurturing or supporting. They're doing actually the opposite. But because they say they're your brother or they're your sister, and of course they love you, you have to be careful with the people who say they love you all the time while they're hurting you. Because they're saying I love you to cover up the fact that they're hurting you. Because love is just a word. People use it to control other people. Okay, it's lost all meaning, all translation over the last 100 years. Okay, so if you're feeling small right now, okay, it's your duty by your own soul to stand up for yourself and cut the ties that are stopping you from victory. 6 of Wands is victory. Overcoming your battles. Look at all those thorns. Look at all those branches that butterfly had to fly out of, but it did it. It got cut, it got scratched, probably could have died, but it made it out. Okay? So this might be like you leaving this partnership. It's going to cut you, it's going to hurt you, but in the end, when you come up from it, it's all victory from there. So don't be hesitant to cut this. You know, don't be hesitant to cut the strings that make you small. Okay, Taurus? I hope you enjoyed that. Happy Lionsgate. Thanks for watching. Bye.